Hey guys, let's get more news about Warriors, but first don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Draymond Green's three-point uptick is a group effort. Draymond Green knew the Lakers were going to sag off him. Practically every team does it, but no one deploys the strategy as pronounced as Los Angeles. The Lakers want Green to shoot. They want to dare him to beat them. So he did. By shooting with confidence, Green torched the Lakers not with his game-wrecking defense, but with his three-point stroke. The veteran hit his first 5 three-pointers, finishing 5-for-7. When he makes threes, it changes our team, rookie Brandon Podziemski said. In his first game with at least 5 threes since 2017, Green propelled a historic shooting night for Golden State. He's shooting a career-high 39.5% from behind the arc this year as opponents continue to leave him open. In Crypto.com Arena, he made the Lakers pay for disregarding his shot. "I just wanted to come out and not hesitate, just shoot," Green said. For the past several years, Green was incapable of even doing that. His percentages were down, which depleted his confidence. His body was certainly strong and rugged enough to anchor elite defenses, but had chinks in the armor that stiffened him up as a scorer. Even though his volume is still low, Green's accuracy as a three-point shooter is an outlier in his career. The type of outlier that doesn't come randomly. Sure enough, when asked about the work he's put into his jumper, Green rattled off a list of people who helped him get right, both mentally and physically. There's Travis Walton, a former college teammate and close friend of Green's, who helped the big man work on the base of his jump shot. There's Rick Celebrini, the team's director of sports medicine and performance, helping Green stretch and strengthen his hips. There's James Mayhew, Green's personal performance trainer he worked intensely with this past summer. There's Danielle Langford, a Warriors physiotherapist who travels with the team and teaches Green Pilates. The product of all that collaboration behind the scenes is Green's jump shot. "It's been a whole process," Green said. Before Tuesday night, Green hit 5 three-pointers in a game 14 times in his career. Each instance happened between 2014 and 2017. Back then, Green attempted an average of 3 triples per game. He wasn't necessarily a floor spacer, but he wasn't a total non-shooter, either. From the 2017-18 campaign to last year, he shot 29% from 3. As he misfired, his attempts cratered. Defenses left him open, and he refused to shoot, which can clog up Golden State's motion offense. "In those years, Green's hips were messed up," he said. "He has a natural forward landing spot in his shot, but it appeared extra pronounced in those years because he was overcompensating. Just doing a bunch of things to kind of get my body moving the right way," Green said. "Get my shot all in one motion. It was kind of like hitchy, but I was just trying to create power because I couldn't get the power from my hips." Take this miss from January 2021. He launches forward, and his upper body isn't as connected to his lower half as it should be. He gathers the ball away from his body and pauses at the top of his release. Compare it to his threes against the Lakers. They're much smoother. He's jumping more straight up and down to maintain balance. With apparently improved hip mobility, he can generate power more easily. Klay Thompson gets brutally honest on Draymond Green's ejections and suspensions. Golden State Warriors mercurial forward Draymond Green asked his longtime teammate Klay Thompson to be brutally honest about what he thought about his ejections and suspensions on his podcast. "Well, please be brutally honest with me," Green told Thompson in the Draymond Green Show. "It's gonna crush me, but I need to hear it." Thompson obliged. "When you're not out there, it's like a piece of us is gone," Thompson answered. "And me and Steph Curry are really nice guys, like probably too nice. No, and we can never be ourselves and have the freedom we do on the court without you. So when you're not out there, it's kind of like a huge chink in the armor. And I know the other team is very happy you're not out there. Thompson referred to Green as the muscle of their team, the heartbeat of a team that won 4 championships. It does hurt, but at the end of the day we've been through so many battles, Thompson continued. We reached the mountaintop, been down the mountain. We had to climb back and got there again. And now we have another real shot at this. Thompson believes the Warriors are still in the mix, despite their current position, 1/8 seed in the West, which Green has a lot to do because of him missing 21 games due to 2 separate suspensions this season. So it does hurt, Thompson said. It can be disappointing in a moment, but it will never take away from what's ahead of us and what we've done. So at the end of the day, we just need you. Thompson clarified that they were shaking their heads every time Green got ejected, not because of disgust, but rather out of disappointment. That feeling of just like shaking your head, that just comes from like, dang, man. We can't do this without you. So we love you. We need you so badly. And these young guys need you too because Steph and we're leaders, but we don't talk the game like you do. We don't inspire these young guys like you do, Thompson told Green. Green received his 4th ejection this season, his first since his indefinite suspension after striking Phoenix center Jusuf Nurkic in the face, after arguing a call with referee Ray Acosta during the Warriors' 101-93 win on March 27. There's gonna be a void there always if you're not out there, Thompson explained. And we're not the Warriors without Money Green. That's just a fact. And you can ask anybody in the Bay Area, around the world who's followed this team. We would not be the Dubs without you. Thompson's raw and emotional response to Green came with the backdrop that his continued partnership with him and Curry hangs in the balance. The Warrior swingman will become an unrestricted free agent after this season after he and the team could not agree on an extension last summer. Yes, I want to re-sign with the Dubs, but I also have to prioritize my mental health and lay out what is important to me at this point of my career, Thompson said. I know we have so much basketball ahead, play-in, playoffs, that I haven't given it much thought. Because if I start thinking about July 1st, I'm just doing myself a disservice. I'm not here, for me it's just about staying present. I just want to stay present and appreciate being in the NBA. Thompson has not ruled out leaving the Warriors this summer with the Orlando Magic rumored to be ready to throw tons of money to lure him out of Golden State. Fans go crazy as Warriors pull off crucial win over Lakers. Darvin Ham doesn't know how to coach. The Los Angeles Lakers fell 120-134 to the Golden State Warriors in a game that has brought the Warriors within half a game of the Lakers in the standings. Lakers fans were fuming at the result, as the team dropped a crucial game in Anthony Davis's absence. Most fans zoned in on Darvin Ham being responsible for this loss. Fans said that they'd want Darvin Ham to be fired at the end of the season even if the Lakers win the title. Analyst Nick Wright also went in on Darvin Ham's puzzling rotations during the game. Fans were in disbelief watching the Lakers dig their own grave during this game with poor effort and weird rotations. Fans appreciated LeBron's efforts until the end to try and earn the win. Fans were confused as to why the Lakers came into this game with such bad energy. Fans think the Lakers' season is already over because they didn't iron out their issues earlier in the season. The Lakers had LeBron James put up a great game without Anthony Davis, ending the night with 33 points, 7 rebounds, and 11 assists. Austin Reeves put up 22 points with 7 rebounds and 6 assists, while Rui Hachimura notched 20 points and 11 assists. The Warriors were led by a vintage Klay Thompson night, with the guard dropping 27 points on the night. Draymond Green had 15 points and 10 assists, hitting 5 straight threes in the first half. Stephen Curry put up 23 points, 7 rebounds, and 8 assists in a complete night as Golden State kept themselves alive in the West playoff race. And you, fan, what do you think of the situation of Darvin Ham? Leave your opinion in the comments.